Hey, it's me, Theo, and I got an upgrade. I got a bicycle.
Even in 1 minute run.
And I'm actually so happy. So happy. I just had police driving by, and I don't know. I'm riding on the sidewalk, and I don't know whether that's legal or not. Anyway, I'm really happy, and I'm gonna share some news with you. Just stay with me. Yeah, so I wanted to tell you that I had an amazing day, and I'm about to get my own studio again, where I do my where I work with people offline, the breathwork and my therapy. And I'm about to make a big decision, you know, but I decided to sleep, not to make the decision right now, to sleep on it, you know. It's very wise to sleep on it, because you might see something in the dream. Well, in my world, I do, because it's a big decision, it's a big commitment, and you know, business-wise, it has to work out. And at the moment, as it looks like right now, it just doesn't. On one hand, you gotta make a commitment, you gotta be brave, and you gotta go all in sometimes, you know. But the actual chance of succeeding when going all in is so little, you know. It's like in the previous video I said about following your passion. Well, it's the same here. I think the percentage of those people who actually make it all in is, you know, it's very little. It doesn't mean that it's not going to work out for me, or it will. Actually, the thing is, without trying, we won't know. But in any event, I will sleep on it, because I have until tomorrow to give the final decision on the lease. And right now I'm not feeling so sure. The numbers just don't, I just can't imagine how I would be able to cover all my costs, you know. So I guess I'm going to continue this video. In the morning, where I will definitely make up my mind after sleeping on it. I've been so energetic because of this decision today, because I'm ready to, you know, to make that commitment. But one thing I missed out from the whole equation was actually that they needed a deposit. I totally missed that. I just didn't realize that one needed to pay a deposit. I just completely forgot about it. It's not in the equation. And when I found out that it needs to be paid, well, suddenly that made a big change, you know, in the overall budget. So that's what is making me doubt the whole thing. Okay, but stay with me. In a minute, well, you will see recording from the next morning. Okay, I'm really happy I'm on a bike, because usually I'm walking, but now I will still be moving and exercising, just going a little bit faster. So we're upgrading. Yes, looking forward to filming a video for you when I'm gonna be on the motorcycle, okay? Because that's my goal. Okay, see you in a bit. Thanks for watching, thanks for liking, thanks for commenting. Okay, so I didn't get back as I said in the morning, but I signed my contract. And I'm really happy. Because I made a commitment. I went kind of all in. And I think that's the way it should be. If you believe in yourself and if you believe in what you're doing. Okay, it's very important to have the right market conditions. You gotta be realistic about things. And I am pretty realistic. And I know the market conditions for what I do, they're just perfect now. I've also been doing it for 9 years. I've tried a lot of things. I know what works, I know what doesn't work. So I had my doubts yesterday, but actually in the evening before I went to bed, I already made up my mind. And it felt really good this morning. And I also, today we just finished a sprint, because I was
I was a mentor in a big organization where we did business mentoring, and I just finished my 3rd flow, and each flow is 2 months at a time. So I just finished my 6th month, which was amazing. I helped each time it's a small group of people that each of them are doing their own individual projects, and it's just finished today, and it's very symbolic that today I start on my thing finally here. It was my dream. That's what I came back for to do, and I'm doing it. Okay, I'm really happy about that. I might record something later, so stay with me.
Got my first customer already. So happy. So yeah, I'll say some more just in a little bit. I need to get away from here. Yeah, I was looking for a chair for the studio, and I used to have this stocky gravity chair, which is the best chair in the world for this kind of stuff. However, I got it sent to Ukraine whilst I was there. I set up my studio because actually that chair, I started to do my breathwork in that chair. Well, almost. I got the chair like a month after I started to do the breathing, or a couple of months after, and I've done well over 1,000 hours in that particular chair. So it's kind of it's an object of power for me, if that makes any sense to you. There's a lot of energy in that particular chair, but oh my god, it's expensive to get it back here. And the person who kept it for me, I really want that person to keep it, actually, because everything is going great for that person at the moment. And the person told me that it might be because of the chair. So anyway, I found another one. Well, this is not stocky, but it was much cheaper, and it can do the same thing. And oh my god, it's so comfortable. And I bargained. I mean, I did some price negotiation, which was great. I got it cheaper, but then I had to pay the delivery. So at the end of the day, I almost paid the asking price, including the delivery. And now I got a call from the person who's going to deliver it to me. Yep, she just called me. They're delivering it within a half an hour. So I'm gonna show it to you once they deliver it. But other than that, I want to say that the mood is great as usual. And yesterday I was actually walking quite late, and people were out, and all I heard was laughs and people having a good time. I don't know where all of you guys are who are hating or saying all the negative stuff. Where I am, I don't see any of that. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. I wish I filmed a bit yesterday, but I didn't. You gotta believe. I'm sure you believe my words, because I always say the truth. That's the easiest thing to do. You know, the best way to accumulate energy is to save the energy. And you know, if you're not honest, or if you are lying to yourself, which most of us do, we think we're honest, but we're actually telling ourselves lies, but we're just afraid to admit to ourselves that we're lying. That costs a lot of energy. Also, wearing masks costs a lot of energy. So a lot of sickness and bad health conditions and all of that, it has something to do with that energy. So if you just always, no matter how scary it is, you're honest and upfront without hurting anyone's feelings, you're gonna save a lot of energy and you will actually be healthier. Okay, think about that. Thanks for watching. Thanks for commenting. Stay with me. I'm gonna film and show you a bit later once they deliver and once I set everything up.
Yeah.